When I'm writing my material, when I'm dealing with my sets, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm telling a story about what happened. And in that, we can find, the humor or whatever. The only thing that makes comedy funny is because people can relate to it.
The world's spinning fast and my heart's growing colder, but beauty is relevant in the eye of the beholder. Prevalent in every day, I come with you as elegant as heaven sent. And tears be cried for.
There's so many things running through my head right now, so many emotions. I feel like this is I don't want to say full circle moment because there's gonna be much more that comes after this.
Just know you'll make it somewhere in time. Somewhere in time, you will find what you're after. What is always an answer. The world keeps spinning faster.
I feel giddy. I don't think I've ever used that word in my life. I am extremely happy right now. Extremely happy.
Please make some noise for Kalea McNeill.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. I look like I sell coke? You know when a nigga put the Air Force and suit combo, they living good now at this point in life. It's either prom or this bitch is getting money. One of the two. One of the two. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. I normally don't, I didn't think I was gonna talk about any current events during the special, so I'm just gonna get it out of the way and then we're done with it. Have we tried unplugging the Supreme Court and plugging it back in? Have we tried that? Because if we blow in the cartridge, that'll fix it. It'll work. It'll work after that. I spent a lot of time in Santa Monica, so it was like after the Supreme Court, made that decision, like I had a lot of really upset white homegirls. And one of them came up to me, they're like, oh my God, Kalea, can you believe the Supreme Court is taking our rights? Yeah. Yep. You just got here? This is what we've been talking. I believe it, my mom believe it, Grandma, Harriet Tubman, we believe that. Yes. You missed that whole week of class, in history class. We get about a week. She missed it. Listen, we just know at this point, black folk, we just take care of ourselves. We don't really look, we were upset about it, but it was hell, I'm a lesbian anyway, so. They just brought more business my way. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just being honest, I'm not gonna lie. I looked right at it, I said, it's okay. Because women cannot get you pregnant anyway, right? I was asked to leave. That's how that went, I'm just glad we're here, and everybody got here safe, because, they talking shit about us. They say LA is getting bad. I was just doing some shows in Sacramento. A girl was like, how could you live in LA? How? And I was like, well, I do pay my rent. That's the first step. And they were just like, well, no, it's getting so bad. It's getting so bad. I'm like, where the fuck have you been? LA's never been nice. It's LA has always been pre-facelift. It's not nice out here. It's I'm a 90s kid. I heard there were some 90s babies in here. And I feel like every movie we had in the 90s about LA let us know what the fuck we were getting into. You know what I mean? Menace to Society was not a fairy tale. Okay? Boys in the Hood. The first line of Boys in the Hood was, do you want to see a dead body? And that was a child that said that line. The movie went down from there. White people looking at me what are these movies? Okay, remember Clueless? When Cher got robbed, that was in LA. They let us know. They let us know, pay attention. like I almost feel like we're at the point where we need to make a new set of movies. That way, like, rich white people know, like Boys in the Hills or something like that. You know, like Menace to Santa Monica, something like that. You know, Baby Boy at the Beach, something like that. Then you guys will understand. Like, the shit is crazy. My mom called me a couple weeks ago. She's like, you need to be careful out there. There was just a flash mob robbery at the Gucci store. I wasn't there. Like, what do you... The most expensive thing I have on right now is a tampon, and that is the problem. I am not at the Gucci store. Like, if I could just stand like this for 3 days, I wouldn't even have a tampon on, bitch. And there's a shortage. We up here risking shock and shit. No, that shit... Then I asked her, I was like, well, when was the robbery, bitch? Because if it was yesterday, it's at the swap meet today, and I support black business, so was it yesterday? Because I'll buy some shit now, secondhand. I don't mind. They're doing these things now called follow home robberies. Have y'all heard of this? Follow home robberies. I had never heard of this before. So a follow home robbery, they'll watch you, like in the mall in a high-end store. They'll follow you to your car. They have a team of people outside. They follow you home. And then they rob you in your garage, in your driveway, all this and that. Now, y'all looking at me terrified. I'm gonna be honest with you. As a black person, it made no sense to me. You cannot follow me home. If you make the same 2 turns as me, I'm not going home, nigga. I'm just going at this point. I'm gonna let you pass me, and I'm gonna follow you for a little bit, see who the fuck sent you. Make no... What? I got fired from Uber like that. Yeah. They were strict pre-pandemic. Lady got in my car talking about she late. I said, bitch, this Corolla been behind us, so you gonna have to get out and roll, because I'm not stopping, ho. Don't make no sense. I first learned about this on the KTLA Facebook page, because I am in my 30s, so I do go on Facebook. And they're interviewing this older couple in Beverly Hills, and the gentleman was talking. He was saying that when he pulled up in his driveway, these masked men pistol whipped him, took all their stuff, and left. And I'm reading the comments, which is the best part. And there's like a clear divide in the comment section. Like, all the white people were like, it's just stuff. Your life is not replaceable. Stuff is. That's why we work. All the black folk were like, they followed you all the way home, nigga? And they didn't touch her, she's in on it. It's a setup. What? She did that shit. Leave her. Follow home robberies. That shit is crazy. Like, we don't like people behind us like that. I was home a couple weeks ago visiting. I'm in the car with my dad. He's going off because he feels like somebody's following him in his truck. Now, let me say, my dad is in his 70s. He grew up in North Carolina, so he doesn't like anybody anymore. Like, if he were to come in this room right now, the brother would be triggered. You understand me? He would not be feeling it at all. So, and I'm saying that to say, like, when he gets upset, he says certain things. Like, my dad will not say the N-word. He won't say the N-word. But he says brother with such a hard B that sometimes I think he should just say nigga. So we sitting in the car, and he's mad. He's like, see, look at this bitch-ass brother back here following me. I'm like, you called him a bitch-ass. You can definitely call him a nigga. Like, they're both bad words. Both mean. So he's going off because this brother's following him. I look at him, I was like, Dad, we are in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru, man. Like, you're following the guy in front of you. Like, relax. It's okay. Like, it's fine. He's not having it. He's like, no, I'm about to pull over and see what this brother talking about. And I'm nervous. Because up until this point, I thought my dad was, like, really tough. Like, you gotta understand, like, growing up, he used to tell me, he's like, yeah, I left North Carolina when I was 17. I joined the Black Panthers in Oakland. That's where I met your mama. And he always would rub his dick like, met your mama. So I'm looking, and I'm like, man, I hope this guy, just leaves Chick-fil-A. Like, don't pull over, don't eat your food in the car. Like, just go. Of course, the guy pulls over. Starts eating his food in the car. My dad looks at me, you see what I'm talking about? Come on, let's go. And I'm like, let's go. Like, I'm a lesbian. I'm not a boy, nigga. We not finna, what you mean, let's go? No. And really, since moving to LA, I'm lesbian light, nigga. I'm not even that gay anymore. I'm not about to fight for you. The hell? So my dad gets out the car, and I just know he's about to whoop this man's ass because my dad did the fight skip. And it's like the fights, you know what I'm talking about. The fight skip, I think back to high school. The nigga, when they were fighting, the dude that would do this, he's winning the fight. They could do this all day, but the one that do this right here, like, oh, he finna whoop somebody ass. So my dad, he a big guy. I didn't know he was light on his feet like that. He hops out the car, does the fight skip. I was like, oh shit, it's going down. Camera out. Dude, my dad knocks on the buddy's window. Dude gets out of the car. He actually could fight. And I'm watching him knock my dad on his ass. Knocked my dad on the ground. And it's confusing me because I'm like, brother, you did the fight skip. Like how did you even learn how to do that if you can't fight? Everybody, you can't just walk up to somebody and do no shit like that and get knocked on the ground. Then I'm like thinking, because I was a black kid. Like I got whoopings. I'm like the whole time the man that was whooping me, I could have been whooping his ass. Like he just got, I don't know how to take it. So like I'm in the car looking crazy. I'm just looking like this. Then the dude comes walking up to the car like he thought I was my dad's son or something. So I just stuck my titties out. I was like, Dad, oh my God, Dad, Dad. I'm an actor. I did what the fuck I had to do. So then he gets back in the car, and I try to make light of the situation. I'm like, man, all that Black Panther training went out the window, huh? He was like, man, about that, let me tell you. I'm like, about that. Now, mind you, I'm saying I'm upset because, like, where I grew up in Fairfield, California. It's as white as it sounds. Okay? Every February, I was doing the oral reports. And I was bragging on my dad, who I thought was a Black Panther. Like, I used to say reckless shit. Like, oh, Martin Luther King was cool, but my daddy didn't turn no cheeks, nigga. I used to say shit like that. Got suspended once. So he's sitting up here talking to me. He's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I moved from North Carolina, it looked some type of way on the news, but when I got here, them niggas really had guns. And I'm like, yeah. It's like, so I just supported from a distance. I said, were you a sports bra? The fuck you mean support from a distance? What does that mean? Like, I donated. I'm like, man, fuck you. Like, you was handing out pamphlets and shit. I've been lying and bragging on your ass. That's why you got your ass whooped in the parking lot. And then I fight skipped. Saying that to say you can't follow black people home is what I'm saying. That is all because he thought somebody was behind him. That's why we loved social distancing so much. I'm not gonna lie, I missed that shit. Oh, y'all hated it. That was the worst year of y'all lives. You didn't know you were living by black auntie rules in the supermarket. Sit down and over there, don't touch shit. Don't touch me. I love social distancing. It was all we had in 2020. We were dealing with BLM and Stop Asian Hate, but white folk, y'all hated those 6 feet stickers. Y'all hated that shit. Think back to it. It was always some crunchy ass man with a Bass Pro Shop hat just standing right in front of the sticker, daring you to say something. Man, back the fuck up. I miss social distancing. Cause I mean, what it is like, I just, like I'm fine with everybody where they at. Me and the brother, we good from here. You don't gotta be right here though. You know what I mean? And some of my, Anglo brothers and sisters, y'all like to be right here on the bitch. Everywhere. Like, I be trying to say my good mornings from a distance, but y'all is good morning. It's like, God damn. Like, my breath still stink and shit. You right here? I'm in the grocery store the other day. I'm in Sprouts. Anybody shop at Sprouts? Right? Because look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy that I shop because I'm halfway to Whole Foods now. Right? Consistently. I'm like a quarter of the way to Gelson's. I'm excited about that shit. Just wait. I'm in Sprouts the other day. This man is standing so close to me. Like, he might as well have a condom on. Like, the nigga dick was right here. Y'all, dick. Right? And like, I don't want to be rude and tell him to back the fuck up. So I'm trying to give him like some non-verbal. So he right here with the tip in. And I start looking around. Then I catch his eye and I look him up and down. I turn around. That's negative energy. If I was standing behind somebody in line and they looked at me crazy, I'ma back up. And I might even say something crazy like, bitch, didn't nobody want you anyway, bitch, relax. Because I'm embarrassed, right? I'ma say that though. Did he? No, or I wouldn't have this bitch. So he's still standing back there and I'm like, okay, what can I do? I'm not gonna lie, I had gas. And I'm like, well, I was like, if I fart, you know, he'll definitely back up. But like, have you ever like, when you pass gas, like on the couch, it just kind of seep into the couch? Like he was that close. Like my fart just got, I'm like, his dick was warm and now he liked me. This is not what I wanted to do. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I got one more thing up my sleeve. It's something that black folk do when we're about to go off. I'm giving you an insider scoop here. When we're about to go off, we will talk about you loud enough for you to hear us, but we won't look at you while we're saying it. But you best take heed to what we're saying, okay? So we're sitting here having sex. And I start looking around, I'm just like, man, they real close in Sprouts today. People are hella close in Sprouts. Is it a sale? And I just looked at him. He's like, well, you know, you don't have to social distance anymore. Like he was ready, that was in his back pocket. Oh, I'm gonna say that to somebody today. I was like, sir, I'm a black woman. Back the fuck up. Last time y'all got close to us like that, we ended up in America. I don't know what's next. Back up. That's why I don't go out like that. You don't catch me out. I be at home with my dog smoking. That's my vibe. It's just me and my dog Rolo. I have a little 7-pound Yorkie named Rolo. I love him. Love him. We're chilling at home the other day. I'm sitting on the couch. I'm watching TV smoking. Rolo is in the corner of the living room, and I noticed that like he kind of stopped playing with his toy and he started leaning. Then he stumbled a little bit, and I didn't know it was me because I was high. And you know, like we all do the same thing. You gotta like smokers. I don't know why we think it's gonna help, but we just start blinking hard to make sure. So like I stopped and I just looked at Rolo. I was like, oh, he's good. He was fine. Bet. Couple minutes later, he gets a little bit closer to me. Cocked his head to the side, leaning. And he stumbled again. I was like, and this time like he tipped over. And it was dramatic because his legs were still straight when he tipped. And see, now black people, we have what we call the hey rule. Like we gonna take care of the dog, but we not about to go to the vet and spend no money unless he don't answer after the second hey. So he's sitting there on the ground, legs sticking out. I'm like, hey, Rolo, hey. And he got himself together. I'm like, great. It's fine. Give him some water or something. Take him on a walk. I don't know. You know? I get up, I go into the kitchen, make myself something to eat. I come back. Those of you who have dogs, you know like when dogs hear fireworks and they like do that intermittent shaking like every 10 seconds? He was doing that shit. Like he was like. And I'm like, oh my God, tips over. This time he doesn't recover. And I don't know what to do. Like I'm nervous. I'm scared because this is a Yorkie. This is basically the equivalent of a dead white man in my living room. And I don't know if I can go to jail for that in LA, because dogs' lives matter around this motherfucker. I was scared. So like I scoop Rolo up, I'm like, we gotta go to the emergency vet. I run into the vet, I'm distraught. I'm holding him, legs in my face, he not breathing, not blinking. I'm talking to the lady, I'm telling her what happened. I'm like, he's shaking, he fell over, his legs are straight. I don't know. The whole time I'm talking to the lady at the reception desk, she's looking at me like she's waiting for me to shut the fuck up. Doesn't care. So she looks at me, she goes, ma'am, is there weed in the house? And when she said that, a bitch behind me in line was like, oh my God. So now I gotta play it off, because yes, there's weed in the house, but you didn't have to yell that shit. You know what I mean? Because like when you go to Kaiser, they don't be like syphilis. They email you that shit. They don't yell. She didn't have to yell that. But since you yelled, now I'm gonna turn this into a race issue. That quick, you about to lose your job, bitch. So when I heard this lady tripping, I was like, what do you mean, is there weed in it? Because I'm black? That's why you gonna say that, because I'm black? She's like, no, what you're describing is a marijuana overdose, ma'am. Because of his size, he might have ingested some marijuana. He should be fine in 24 hours. Now this lady having a whole field day behind me, talking about how everybody shouldn't have a dog. Everybody doesn't need a dog. I'm embarrassed. Y'all, this was 2 weeks ago. I'm like, it's June. Like, it's Pride Month, bitch. I'm finna pull out one of these hashtags. You gonna lose your job. I said, oh, okay. I said, the gay black woman can't have a dog. Oh, okay. He'll be okay tomorrow. And Rolo's still with us. He's fine. But that... But that bitch don't work there no more. You know, companies, they don't want that drama. But no, Rolo is still with us. I love him. I thought I loved Rolo until I moved to LA. Y'all got me beat. See, I thought I loved my dog, because growing up, my mom didn't let me have a dog. So the fact that I just have one, and he's fed and in the house, that means I love him. When I moved here, I realized this is a different type of playing field. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, my love changed for Rolo after my first April with him, and I realized that you cannot claim these niggas on your taxes. Did you know that shit? There have been times that Rolo has had health care and I didn't, and I cannot claim this motherfucker. You can't use food stamps on dog food. I don't love him. I like him a lot. Like, we're really close. I don't know about all, like, we're not kissing in the mouth and sleeping in the bed and all that. Rolo is licking his dick right now. Like, he's not gonna kiss me in the mouth. Like, dog shit, it still trips me out. Like when I go to the vet, they'll be like, are you here with Rolo McNeill? Nigga, Rolo, am I with him? No. He's with me. Like, stop calling him Rolo McNeill, goddammit, just Rolo. Not my son. I like him a lot. Like that's actually how he got, because his whole name, his registered name, is Rolo the Dog McNeill. Because the dumb bitch at Banfield, when I first took him to the vet and was registering him, she was like, okay, Rolo McNeill. What's his middle name? And I was like, the dog? Like, what? And she's like, that's cute. No. I'm like, no. Fuck. This nigga got a middle name with 2 capital letters. It's capital T-H-E, capital D. The dog. Like McNeill. I hate it. I can't stand that shit. It's a different type of love out here. I was at the gym a month ago. It was Mother's Day. This is a true story. This woman got mad as hell because she could not bring her dog into the yoga class. Then proceeded to say that her Mother's Day was ruined because of this. It took everything in me not to pull this bitch to the side and ask if she had this dog. Like, what do you mean? Ruined? Ruined? Like, that just lets me know your kids do not fuck with you, ma'am. Like, how did this ruin? That's crazy. And meant it and stormed out. You know, have you ever seen somebody like slam a door that doesn't slam? It was one of those. Like she. Makes no damn sense. We go to the dog park. It's like I don't exist. I'm at the dog park with Rolo yesterday. This lady comes running up to us full speed. She was like, "Oh my God, what's your name?" And I'm looking like, bitch, if he says Rolo, keep him. What you mean, what's your name? I'm answering that question, not him. She tried to kiss him in the mouth. Starts rubbing on his face. And when she tried to kiss him, Rolo pulled his head back. That's how I knew he was black too. I was like, okay. So she trying to kiss him, and I don't say anything to the lady, but I'm looking at the lady like this, and she looks up at me. And she's like, I know what you're thinking. Their mouths are cleaner than ours. You cannot catch the same diseases. I said, ma'am, he just ate shit. You caught that. It's in your mouth. Yeah. You caught that. It's there. You're welcome. You know? I hate when people always try to say that dogs and kids are the same thing. No, they're not. Because when you say that to a bitch without kids, I'ma believe you, okay? I nearly was arrested because of that statement. I'ma tell you why. People tell me all the time, well, dogs and kids are like the same thing. They require the same amount of attention. Y'all, Rolo was at home right now. With the lights off, because he ain't booked no PetSmart commercial. Fuck him. Lights off. Like, I've seen enough episodes of Teen Wolf. That nigga can see in the dark. He'll be fine. Till I get home. Tell me they the same thing. Because I fucked around and played myself. My brother-in-law asked me to babysit my nieces. Now, at the time, they were 5 and 7. Rolo was 8. So I said, this gonna be easy. Rolo 8. So I'm over there. I'm making them some lunch. All of a sudden in the next room, I hear a loud bang and somebody yells, "Don't pushing me!" Pause. What the fuck is that? So I stop, listen. They go back to playing. I'm like, okay, cool, we good. I hear the loud bang again. Then I hear, "Don't pushing me!" Do you know how mad you have to be to say some shit like "don't pushing me"? Never said that before. Never been there. So I'm like, okay, this is my time. Like, I have to now discipline these children. So I walk around the corner and my 3-year-old niece is standing there, because kids do that weird shake face thing too. She's standing there and she's shaking her face. She's that mad. And I'm trying not to laugh, and I'm like, okay, dogs and kids, okay. I was like, hey, sit down, sit. Sit down. And she sat, and I was like, easy, cool. Cool. Then I took a newspaper, and I bopped her with it, and I rubbed her face on the carpet. Easy. Mm-hmm. Kids will also tell on you. Learn that too. My brother-in-law calls me the next day. He's like, hey, Kalea, I'm calling you because your sister's really upset right now. It's better that I call. I'm like, oh my God, is Mom dead? Like, because I'm at work right now. Like, I need to get a good cry so they can send me home with pay. Is Mom dead? And he's like, no, I have a question about what happened with Michaela and Malia yesterday. I was like, okay, what's going on? He's like, well, you know, they were in a little bit of an argument in the bedroom. I punished Malia, and she said, don't get the newspaper. Like Auntie Kalea. And I said, oh, Joe, you don't have dogs, so you don't understand, let me tell you. You know? Told him what happened, and I said, now you said they were acting up in the bedroom? He said, yeah. I said, now see, this happened in the living room, so it worked. She didn't go in the same spot. I said, now rub her face in the floor. She'll be fine. I haven't seen her since. It's fine. Not the same thing. Not at all. I know the difference now between a crackhead and a meth head. I learned that in Santa Monica. Y'all look and listen. It's meth in Santa Monica. It's crack in downtown LA. All right? A crackhead will talk shit to you. But they will only fight other crackheads as long as you do not engage with them. Like, don't look at them, don't say nothing to them. Eventually, it's just kind of like turning down the radio. You know what I mean? Like, if you walk outside of 7-Eleven, you're like, hey, can I have $1? Well, then fuck you, bitch, shut up! Crackhead. Over. Confrontation, over. As long as you don't look and don't respond. A meth head will absolutely put their hands on you. And they got meth strength. So they will whoop your ass on the low. The way to figure this out is by first looking at the mouth before you get into it with this person. This happened to me. I was at a Burbank Petco. Now, all I knew about Burbank was they got Disney studios in Burbank, so it must be a nice place. That's how I felt about Burbank at the time. There's meth in Burbank. So I'm in this Petco looking for a retractable leash for Rolo the dog McNeill. Such a stupid fucking name. God damn it. So as I'm looking for the leash, I walk past these two ladies and they're sitting on the floor. Now, right. Because the floor of the pet store is nasty as fuck. Like, I might sit on this floor. I'm not sitting on the floor in pet, because your dog can take a shit in the middle of Petco. And some excited ass 17-year-old is gonna be like, it's okay, like it happens all the time, I'll clean up. Just shop. Nasty floor. I don't realize that these women are sitting right in front of the leashes. So I'm trying not to be rude. I don't want to reach across somebody. So I'm kind of standing there and I'm waiting. I'm on the phone. I got my AirPods and I'm on the phone with my friend. So I'm trying to meet him. I was like, give me a second. I'm waiting to get these leashes. And I'm looking down. The ladies see me, but they ignore me. So then I go into that thing I was telling you about where we talk shit about people loud enough for us to hear us. But we don't look at them. And I'm not gonna lie, the only reason I did it is because I assumed I could whoop both these ladies' ass. Okay? This obviously runs in the family. My dad had the same problem at a Chick-fil-A. So I'm on the phone, I was like, I'll be there in a second. You know, I'm trying to get this leash, but these two bitches is sitting on the floor in the pet store, nasty as fuck. And I just kind of drop the nasty as fuck on there. Lady looks up at me. She's like, you want us to get up? I don't know where the accent came from, just go with it. Like, you want us to get up? I was like, yes, I do. She turned around and got more comfortable on the floor. I said, bro, hold on, let me call you back, because this dumb bitch wants me to either reach across her or reach through her. I said, I'm going to call you back. Boom, get off the phone. The lady stands up. Now, when she stood up, I'm not gonna lie, I did the fight skip. I said, let's go. And then I kind of look, because it's two type of fighters. It's the fighter that does the fight skip, and then there's that fighter where you can't tell if they're about to cry or they just look sensitive, but you know they can fight, because they just kind of be like, and that's how I was looking at the lady, like, let's go. Like, this was my viral moment. Like, I was about to blow. Like, this is it. Like, I'm going viral. Somebody pull out the phone right now. So she's standing there, and she was like, you know, bitch, all you had to do was be patient. She called me a bitch when she called me a bitch. I was like, okay. I said, we can fucking go, bitch. All I was trying to do was get a leash. She pulled her mask down, because she was compliant. That's how I didn't know meth was involved at first. But at this point, we've gone too far. I've done the fight skip. And I've looked. So she pulls her mask down. Y'all, her teeth. This woman had 2 teeth and a possible. Like, she was playing spades with her mouth. I didn't know what the fuck was going on here. And I'm not gonna lie, when she pulled her mask down, I jumped a little bit. So now, she's not even scared of me anymore. Then she tells me that she'll move when she feels like it. And I'm like, all right. That's all I was like, all right. Still trying to look cool. Looks at me. She says, you ever been bit? True story. I looked at her, because as an avid watcher of The Walking Dead, I was very nervous after this statement. Because I'm looking like, are they talking now to walk Golly? Have you ever been bit? And I couldn't even think of anything to say, so I was like, bite me with what, bitch? She was like, you ain't been bit till you been bit with gums. Y'all, I left that Petco so motherfucking fast. Because I haven't. And that's just like, to say that to somebody, that means you've done that shit. Like, what the hell? Like, I called my mom immediately. I was like, when you were breastfeeding, did that shit hurt a lot? Because this bitch just threatened me with a breastfeeding mouth. Nigga, I need to know. Apparently it hurts, so I left. I still do not have a leash for Rolo. That's the truth. So when you see me, that nigga be right here. I set him down real quick and pick him up. That shit was terrifying. If that was a crackhead, that would have never happened. Like, he would have got up with his dick out and be like, ow! That would have been it. That's the difference. That shit is crazy. I think a lot of things are changing right now, which is good. You know, there's good change. We have a lot of diversity, right, going on right now in the world. A lot of diversity, especially like in my field. I'm seeing a lot more, you know, women of color directing, in front of the camera, behind the camera. Can we give it up for some diversity? I love that. You know? But I feel like there's still certain areas like where we need to, we could do a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like when you're on set as a black actor, there's two areas that scare the shit out of you. That would be hair and makeup and catering. And I'm gonna tell you why. Now, hair and makeup, oftentimes, we're working with people who may not have worked with people that look like us. Now, ladies, tell me if I'm wrong. When you get your makeup done, when you get a good face beat, you find other errands to run after the errands that you've run, right? Like, you do the self-checkout so you can look at the camera. Like, you a bad bitch today at Target. Yes, you are. They have a great self-checkout camera at Target. It's amazing. So it's like, I love shooting. I love doing stuff like that because, you know, I like to be cute too. I'm on set for this show, and now I'm gonna start this off with the character I was playing was a police officer. There's not much makeup involved with that. I knew something was wrong when sis turned me away from the mirror and kept doing this here. You said police officer? Okay. Come here. Like, all of this was going on, so I'm sitting there. And I might show my age, but y'all remember the Drew Carey show? You remember Mimi? Yeah. Black Mimi. I was Mima in that motherfucker. Like, to this day, I have never posted a clip of this. That's something that y'all just gonna have to find on your own. Because when I sent my mom a picture, this lady gonna say to me, why did you do it yourself? I'm like, that I didn't. It was done. I was pissed. And with catering, it's not that the food is bad. Food on set is usually good, and there's a lot of it. But personally, I'm in SAG, so I don't do many BET productions, okay? It's often I'm the only one on set, if you get my drift. Black, the only black person is what I'm saying. And when you just know that if there's something ethnic on the food menu, like, I'm about to be the guinea pig for the whole race. Like, same show, and it only made sense that it was the same show. It had me looking like fucking Ronald McDonald as a police officer. We break for lunch, and we had to go to a different location, so I'm in the van, and I asked the producer, I said, what's for lunch? This motherfucker turned around and was like, well, we're gonna have collard greens. I was like, what? Because I thought he he had called me colored and I was about to whoop his ass. I'm like, what kind of greens you got, fam? Colored. I didn't even know there was an R. I've been saying call it my whole life. Call it, right, sir? Did you know? He didn't know. I'm like, I see what's going on. Lord have mercy, white people that make greens and they gonna make me eat it. Some bullshit. So we get to the catering and y'all remember that movie Get Out? I felt like I was in that picnic scene because it was like the closer I got to the greens, everybody was just looking at me. So I'm nervous. I'm putting the greens on my plate and shit, nervous. They looking, and you know how when you really don't want to, you do that like half scoop and try to play it off like you did a full scoop. I was just trying to get all the green juice and no greens, but they're watching me. So I'm like, fuck, I got no hot sauce in sight. I'm nervous. I could die. So I'm looking around, I'm like, fuck, okay. I was like, I'm about to try these greens. So like I try to like just put them on the back of my tongue. But I'm a lesbian, so my gag reflex is trash, so I almost vomited. Fuck. So I eat the greens. I threw them in the back of my mouth, swallowed them. Producer comes out of nowhere. See, told you you'd like them. Makes that damn Muppet face that y'all be doing. Good morning. I don't know what that shit. Then he proceeds to say, Kalea got them, they're fine. Just get the greens, the colors. The colors. Shit pissed me off. You know, a lot is changing now. We've seen a lot of change in our lifestyle, right? With technology, even the way we handle like social interactions, it's all different now. Like back in the day, when somebody would die, you go to the funeral, you go to the repast, you move on with your life. We don't handle grief like that anymore. Like millennial grief is different. I knew someone that passed away a few months ago. I said, I need to pay my millennial respects. I was gonna go to his Instagram page. I was gonna put a bunch of brown prayer hands underneath his latest post. I was gonna scroll through it and see if anybody said what the fuck happened to him. You know, millennial grief. Was gonna post him to my story for the full 24 hours with a very sad song. That's sad. That's how we handle death now. So when I try to do this, I go to this man, I can't find his page. I'm like, well, I know they didn't delete his page. You know, they don't delete your page when you die. I'm like, what the hell? Couldn't find his page. So I went on about my business. A couple days later, I'm on a different page of mine. And I see that same page that I was trying to tag get tagged. So I clicked on it, and then it hit me that this motherfucker blocked me before he died. And it's like, well, I've been dead to you, so fuck you. Real quick. You know, I stopped caring real quick. You know? That's unbelievable. God damn it. Because if somebody hated you in 1995, you didn't know at the funeral. You thought, oh, how sad. Went on about your business. Now, I know this nigga Nick never liked me all along. It's awkward, because I would be around a bunch of comics. I'll be like, oh my God, can you believe he's gone? I'm like, yeah, you know, people die. Every day. You know? It's like life blocks them. I don't know. They just die every fucking day. I feel sorry for his children. I don't know what to tell you. Crazy. I'm glad we're able to do this, though. You know, we're out here, everybody, I can see your faces, everybody's lips are out. This is different. I like this a lot. Because, you know, like in 2020, we fell in love with a lot of people's personalities. You know, the eyes are the windows to the soul. Yeah, but the teeth also matter, nigga. You know? Hate that. like, y'all don't know what it is. A lot of pretty people from here up. I never knew that. Never knew. You know, like I remember when they first started like pushing the vaccine and all that shit, right? Like I was never like anti-vax. I just didn't care. I was like, I'll get it when I get it. I don't really care. Then I started watching the news, and I noticed that everyone that was protesting the vax, that was like super anti-vax, they were like in like Beverly Hills, you know, Orange County, Santa Monica. You know, rich white people. So then I started thinking, I'm like, well, if they restrict what we can do based off whether we're vaxxed, this might be my only chance at supremacy. I can do shit that rich white people can't do. I'm getting the vax. So I got it. Went to a restaurant. Hostess asked me, can you show your proof of vax? And I'm like, sure, because I'm fancy. I got the QR code saved on my phone. Pulled out my QR code, boom, keep walking. Somebody else walks in behind me. I hear her, can you show your proof of vax? Person behind me, no, and I'm not getting vaxxed. I turn around, little old white lady. I said, oh, I need to see how this goes. Because y'all don't understand, it's like the new Jim Crow, and I'm Jim. I love the shit. So like I just started walking around and shit like I was lost. I started acting like I worked. I'm like, nigga, give me a towel. I'm just wiping shit. I'm looking. So the host is like, I'm sorry, you cannot come in without being vaxxed. Lady gets upset. You mean to tell me I can't eat if I'm not vaxxed? And the host was like, no, you can eat. Just not in here. You need to order your food outside and pick it up round back. And like when she said that, like I immediately went to character. I hiked up my pants. I said, did you hear what she said, girl? You need to go outside now, pick it up round back. You need some help, huh? I said, this vax only. This my vax privilege. Fuck. I too was removed from the restaurant. But I could have eaten there if I wanted to. I'm in a weird place in life where I'm not broke, but I'm not rich. I'm rich adjacent, which is worse than being broke. Because when you're broke, nobody invites you to shit. Because they know, like, Kalea ain't got it, and I don't got it for that bitch. So she'll just hide your story from her for a day or two. So she don't see what the fuck y'all did. But you start doing shows on the road and shit, people think you got it like that. So it's like now I get invited to shit, and it's weird, because like rich shit, they put stuff down in front of you without the price tag. So you assume that it's free. I got caught up like that about a month ago at the W Hotel Hollywood. Very fucking embarrassing day for me. It was during the Netflix is a Joke festival. I go to one of the after parties, drinks everywhere. I'm eating. Now there was a room. I'm not going. Yeah, there was a room. There were wings in this room. I'm going in that motherfucking room. I had about 7 wings. I had some drink. Lady walks by, casually put something next to me. Thought it was the bitch's number. It was the number that I would have to pay for this bill, for these wings and these drinks. So now I'm in the embarrassing moment of saying basically that I thought this was free. But nobody else is shocked but me. I'm rich adjacent. So I'm looking around, I'm like, excuse me, I was in the festival? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, no, I was performing in the festival. I have to pay for this? Okay. No. I was just asking. Trying to sneak out, can't sneak out. Then I tried to go to one of my homies who is actually rich. Therefore, she forgot what this whole part of life was like. And I'm trying to whisper, I'm like, hey, can you get me and maybe I can Venmo you in a week? Because see, when you squint with it, it doesn't seem that bad. Can I Venmo you next week for the drinks tonight? I got Top Shelf because they put it there. I did not know that it wasn't free. You know, but she doesn't know where I'm coming from, so she's like, huh, you need me to get you? I was like, oh, no, did you need something? Did you need something? Did you need something? Do you need me to get you? No, I got this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna chill. I got a room here tonight. I washed dishes at the W that night. For everybody wondering if that is just a myth. No, it's not. They will let you clean off your debt in that motherfucker. And I did, in a suit. Very embarrassing. But no. Now I know. I hate it. I'm going to end on this because I love it and other people love it. I get called Sma'am a lot. Shut up. Like, I'll go into a place and they'll be like, excuse me, Sma'am. Oh. Because they don't know which letter of my alphabet that they offended. Like, if I'm a T, nigga, you losing your job. They're like, oh, she's just a black L. She's strong. She'll be all right. Like the phoenix from the ashes. She rise, nigga. She fine. Y'all, thank you so much for coming out tonight. My name is Kalea McNeill. We're going to continue this some other time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really want to thank, first of all, Laugh After Dark, who put this together. Please put your hands together for Laugh After Dark. This is somewhat of a full circle moment for me. The first time I ever did stand up on TV was about 4 years ago with Laugh After Dark on their show on Amazon. Laugh After Dark is a grassroots company, family-owned, black-owned, and it means a lot to me. So I want to thank them for even considering me and coming out here for that. So thank you for that. Charlie Wilson, thank you for hosting. I want to thank Tavares, who is definitely my brother, for coming out. I had some people come out from very far, from the Bay Area over here. Thank you guys. Drove literally 5.5, 6 hours to come out to the show. Because niggas in LA, if you are more than 5 miles, that's a long distance relationship, and it's over. I dated a girl in Culver City. I live in Inglewood. It's over. It's over. You know what I mean? But no, thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you, Arthur Hamilton, for taking the pictures. Thank you, everyone. We can meet out this way, take pictures, whatever. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.